Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and may I introduce you to the Nintendo Switch version of... Yeah, so this came out this past Friday. I finally got my hands on it and tried it out a bit, and I got to say, wow, ArcSystem Works really optimized this game so well for the Nintendo Switch. Mind you, the Nintendo Switch is weaker than the base PS4, and this game runs so beautifully. This game, I don't know how they managed to do it, but wow, it runs faster than the PS4 version. It runs just as good as every version gameplay-wise. I saw no slowdown. I don't think my Switch is not hot at all. Like, this is crazy. I haven't tried any online yet, because I am recording this rather late. So I can't say anything about the online, but it does have rollback netcode, from what I know. And yeah, everything's intact for the most part. There are some effects that are missing, so some visuals aren't exactly the same, but some effects are removed in favor of keeping the, well, at least graphics and everything looking well and it's running smoothly. Everything just runs so well, and everything is here from the collections. You got the gallery that's returning fishing, doing the figures. Replays are saved as well, your avatar as well. Basically everything from every other version of Strive from its launch is here. Both the story modes are here as well, and, you know, getting to learn about the characters and the world of Guilty Gear in GG World. Yeah, everything is here. Combo search, combo create, tutorials, mission mode, training mode, and obviously local. Especially on the Switch, you could definitely play local on the go with versus survival. And yes, the arcade mode is here too. And online matches, I still haven't really gotten the chance, as I said earlier, but yeah, it seems that online, and my cat is here, online does have rollback netcode. It's been confirmed by the people working on Guilty Gear Strive at ArcSystem Works and some partners there as well. I believe they actually had a launch stream with Justin Wong and a few other people as well, which was pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm using the Nintendo Switch Hori Pad, which is, I've had this stick for a while. I'm not too crazy with fighting games. Like, I love fighting games, but I'm not, like, you know, super hardcore, gotta, like, get the best kind of controller kind of guy, you know. I'm not playing at a super high level. But yeah, the music, obviously, you know, Guilty Gear music, it is absolute top tier in terms of video game music. It's metal to pop and to rock and roll, everything in between. Did not want to click on arcade. I actually wanted to go to Versus, because I went through an arcade run earlier. This is how I could tell you that this game runs really well and it's really smooth. The loading times, as I mentioned earlier, are way faster than the PS4 version. And this is someone who's played both the PS4, PS5, and PC versions of Guilty Gear. And yeah, this thing runs fast. I think my PC is just old, and that's why it takes a little while to load. But this thing runs faster than my PC. That's saying something. So yeah, I main biking. It's been a while since I really played Guilty Gear, but I do know how to do some of the inputs. And yeah, like, it does look... The reason why the game, like, just looks visually impressive, like, sure, you might see some bit of a downgrade in graphics, like in terms of like its resolution, but honestly, Guilty Gear's art style carries it so hard that it looks good no matter how the resolution is. So just being a standard 1080p, this game still looks amazing. It's just that art style, and it's just so good. And my cat's trying to climb on me now. So yeah, the game looks and runs well. All the voice lines, both English and Japanese and Korean voice actors and actresses, are all here and accounted for. And yeah, the game does not look bad at all. It looks amazing. It literally looks like every other version of Strive. Obviously resolution and whatnot, but like, yeah, like, you'll see some effects missing, but everything else just runs so smooth. And I have never fought chip in my life, not even a CPU. Oh, yeah, and also, yeah, this game is basically featuring all the DLC packaged into one cartridge. So everybody from seasons 1 and 3, I think Dizzy is going to be out later on. Oh wow, I'm getting my ass whipped by this chip, this CPU. It's really hard to commentate while doing this. Wow. And it's also really hard when a cat's literally sitting on you.
Tyson. Chip wins. Duel 2.
And he's licking my face. So yeah, the game runs so smoothly no matter where you are. I don't know if like some of the more heavier like frame dropping stages are also back. Also, yeah, it has all the updates from the like, you know, adding new moves compared to the original Launcher Strive. It also has obviously all the DLC from seasons 1 through 3, and Dizzy is coming out for free in a later update. It's likely that the Strive, the Switch version, is also going to be getting the next DLCs as well, including from the Cyberpunk anime. I forgot her name. Excuse me, my cat was like sitting on my phone.
Wins.
But yeah, all the DLCs coming out for this. Basically, it's a Switch like only thing. Like there's unfortunately no crossplay, and it makes sense because, you know, the Switch is running on a bit inferior hardware. Although I could see later on down the line that they decide once the Switch 2 comes out, they're like, yeah, if you Switch 2 owners can now have crossplay with the original Switch owners, and also everybody else as well. So it gives like an incentive to own a Switch 2, and, well, also be able to play crossplay with everything else. That's if that's going to happen, but that's just going to be my educated guess, because it makes a lot of sense for them to do that. Oh wow, accidentally input burst. But yeah, the game's music is obviously amazing. Everything runs smooth. I haven't really noticed anything like off at all. Like, yeah, I missed some effects, but like, honestly, it's not detrimental to the point where it just affects everything as a whole. Like, it literally feels like I'm playing Guilty Gear Strive. It's just like, I'm still questioning, how did ArcSystem Works do this? Because like, their optimization's incredible. Like, I heard good things about the Dragon Ball FighterZ port on the Switch, and I've heard how good DNF Duel is as well. It's just crazy how Strive is running. I honestly hope that we get Grand Blue as well. This would be amazing. It's like, it's just absolutely incredible. Again, every character's here. You got Slayer, you got Asuka, you got Bridget, Gold Lewis, Ramlethal, Giovanna, Baiken, and yeah, Dizzy as well is going to be coming out. Testament, Soul, the entire base roster, Elfelt. I'm not sure. I can't, that's how we pronounce it, Elfelt. Yeah, you got everybody here, and yeah, it's just crazy. Again, it's just crazy how they managed to do this. I think that this is definitely one of the best fighting game ports on a Nintendo system. And it's pretty interesting that ArcSystem Works is working with Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch 2. So, yeah, again, this game is probably going to get supported on the Switch 2, and I don't know if it will end up with having crossplay with like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC versions of Strive. But yeah, but right now the Switch, you can only play with other Switch users. So yeah, that's a bit of the downside for it. It's just the Nintendo Switch edition. So you can play with other Nintendo Switch users. You just can't play with someone like a friend that owns it on PlayStation, Xbox, or on PC. So yeah, other than that, the gameplay, as you guys saw, looks basically the exact same thing. I don't notice anything weirdly off at all. Like, I don't notice like any delay. It's just running so good.
Zato 1.
It has all the colors of the characters. It's got everything basically up to date at this point. I believe Dizzy is going to be releasing, I think, in March. I might be mistaken. But yeah, if you guys do not, or Nintendo, like, just solely based around Nintendo, or if you have a PC but it's not strong enough to handle Strive, or you never really, if you tried fighting games on the Switch before, or if you're just a Guilty Gear fan that wants this a Guilty Gear on the go and doesn't have a Steam Deck, I would highly recommend the Switch version. It's basically Guilty Gear Strive on a Nintendo system, and it's honestly amazing. You would think that with a poor history from Mortal Kombat having a very poor Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1, you'd think that this game would also suffer, but no, that the devs at ArcSystem Works just have way better understanding of optimization than the guys at NetherRealm Studios. So I have to throw the shot at Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry for any Mortal Kombat fans watching this, but man, it's just night and day the difference between this port and the one that Mortal Kombat did. It's just night and day. It looks just as good as its previous versions. Forgot how annoying Eddie is. Also, like, how Zato rides Eddie as well. It's like I remember how to input everything, but it's like the buffs and nerfs and changes to Baiken made me lose some of my combos. I actually did once have a combo with her that I created in the combo creator. Like, I kept repeating over and over till I got everything perfectly. The tatami gish. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys are interested, if you guys picked up the Switch version of Guilty Gear Strive. I think it's honestly such a good port, and again, I would highly recommend it for any Guilty Gear fan that wants to play Guilty Gear on the go, or any like Nintendo fan that has always wanted to try the Guilty Gear franchise but has never really got the chance due to either their PC or just anything else. Just, you know, mostly staying as a Nintendo fan. Wow, that's stronger than I remember it being. So yeah, love my videos, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe to my channel, appreciate it. Once again, highly recommend getting this port of Guilty Gear Strive. It is definitely worth it. So yeah, we'll see you guys then, and I will be enjoying the Nintendo Switch version of Guilty Gear Strive. So yeah, peace.